I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC.
Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will. LDBC or nothing. The worst thing in the world for you to do is to give someone like me time to think. And I'm going to go ahead and make this disclosure before I even get started. I make no apologies about what I'm about to say at all. So if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. I am talking to you. For far too long, I've minced my words trying to protect the feelings of the Caucasian people roaming about disrespecting everybody and anybody they don't agree with. For far too long, we've walked around being a bigger person, turning the other cheek, trying to live as close to what Christ taught us for the absolute longest time, and that time ends tonight. What I've watched for the past few days has been the most disgusting, absolutely soulless, despicable behavior from Caucasian people all over this fucking raggedy, racist ass country. Oh, it's not about race. It's not about race. Well, it's not about race, bro. It's not about race. But anyways, let me get the particulars out of the way first. First, once again, shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will LDBC or nothing. Welcome to Free Smoke Fridays. As a matter of fact, let me change my background real quick because I'll put that back up. So let me change my background real quick. Let me bring back my old school boy. Let me bring that back because this needs to be said tonight. 3 things I ask when I go live. Number 1, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel. Hit that like button so we can tweak the algorithm so that more eyes that need to see and hear this message can and will do it. 3rd, and most importantly, donate to the channel. The donations are already greatly appreciated, and I thank you all in advance. So, I see we already got a bitch-ass nigga in the house already. I see one. I see a bitch-ass troglodyte hiding like the pussy we all know you are. You fucking soulless, gutless, sister fucking lice-infected, recessive chromosome possession piece of shit. I fucking hate you just as much as you hate me. You fucking monkeys with Neanderthal chromosomes, and I don't possess any, sir. I bet if you shaved all that fucking monkey hair off your fucking back, guess who'll look more like a monkey than I would? You would, you thin-lipped fuckboy. Yeah, Sheldon, today is gonna be some high-quality 93 octane ucking today, sir. This is gonna buckle up, buttercup. This is not gonna be for the faint at heart. David Andrews just happened to be the first piece of shit on my shit list. You worthless pile of shit. I understand exactly who the fuck y'all are now. If it ain't never been more clear than it is now, I understand. You weak, pathetic, fucking small dick cowards. All y'all like to do is project your failures onto everybody else. Because you're weak. You're pathetic. That's why y'all are cowards. Y'all are bullies. Y'all go and find people who ain't studying y'all. Y'all go and find people who are docile, who ain't, all they're trying to do is just get by, get through life. They're already facing enough shit at home. And here your bitch ass come being a bully. Banana. Yeah, that was funny. That was so fucking funny. That's so original, David. It's as original as you fucking your dumbass one-tooth lice-infected sister with syphilis. You fucking retard. There's nothing original about you fucking dumbasses. You low IQ fucking sea monkeys. You unripe bananas love getting on the internet and pretending like you're so strong and superior to everybody. Now, let me get into the subject at hand. Let me get into the subject at fucking hand. And fuck that bitch ass nigga. Y'all can go ahead and send that piece of shit right on through. That's why these motherfuckers get on here with animals as they profile pictures, cause they love fucking dogs. You know white men lead in bestiality in the United States and the world, right? You know how white people in the 14 and 1500s, you know how they got all those diseases like syphilis and chlamydia and the Black Plague and all that? You know why? Because they were fucking animals. Don't believe me. Look up the history. Look and see which state just had a vote to condemn bestiality and see how many white men voted against it. I dare you. Will, you're racist, Will. You're racist, Will. You're racist. I guarantee you nothing I said is a lie. Because trust me, tonight I'm doing a live right here on StreamYard because I want to show you receipts of everything I fucking say tonight. Now, I've been talking about all week the lynching of Carmelo Anthony and the lynching of young Cyrus Carmack a 14-year-old baby. A 14-year-old child. Cyrus Carmack Belton was murdered in cold blood for nothing. Look at this bitch ass nigga. Now let me go ahead. I wanted you fucking goofballs. I guarantee you. I'm glad. Look at this fucking Peckerwood right here. You look retarded. You look like you fuck little kids. You look like you one of those fucking perverts that we need to investigate your fucking browser history, you fucking weirdo. Yeah, can you tell me why the fuck y'all lead the world in child fucking porn and child molestations? And can y'all tell me why y'all do that since y'all worried about black people? Can you tell me that one? Can you tell me? Oh no, you can't. You know why y'all won't say nothing? Because you stupid motherfuckers are too concerned what black people are doing. You are too concerned at wondering what black people are doing. You're too concerned with trying to look at black people's dicks, black men's dicks, because you're obsessed with them. Because your dick is too small and you piss on your own balls and you're mad at yourself. You mad because your women don't want to have babies with your stinking, disgusting ass anymore. You're mad because your birth rates are failing. You're mad because you're low IQ. You're mad because you're a piece of shit and you fucked up a 400-year head start. Now you mad at me. I'll be mad at me too if I fucked up a 400-year head start with every cheat code known to man and you still found a way to show the world just how much of a fucked up piece of shit you are. Your women can't cook because you had black women cooking for you. You don't know how to farm. You don't know how to do shit on your own without handouts. But black farmers are out here doing fine. Don't worry. We about to shut this bullshit talk. Man, see, Carmelo shouldn't have had a knife at a track meet. Carmelo shouldn't have had a knife at a track meet, man. And here's my first number one question. I'm sure it will. Was Hunter and his raggedy ass ain't shit brother supposed to even be at that track meet? Huh? Question number one. Question number one. And I'm about to start typing shit. Hey, Spitfire, take your bitch ass on and go fuck your dog like you used to. You ain't gotta be here. Nobody's asking your dumb ass, low IQ, white ignorant ass to be here. Take your bitch ass on, you fucking clown. Take your retarded ass on and go lick windows. Won't you go worship Elon Musk while he snorts ketamine off your mama's ass? Won't you go do that? He's a trillionaire now off welfare and food stamps. Go worship that bitch ass nigga while you scrape change to go get gas, you bitch ass nigga. Go do that. How about that? Go do that one. Go scrape up some change to go buy your child some food. You know that dog you love fucking. Why don't you go do that? Oh, I'm sorry. Good to go. Anyways, back to my question. Be civil and listen to you. Have y'all ever noticed that every time I respond to racist bitch ass niggas in my chat, motherfuckers over here trying to come in here and police and tell me what the fuck I can and can't say? Look at this fucking fag right here. Chill out, nigga. Won't ever say that shit in my face, but he'll say it on the internet because these bitch ass clowns are nothing but fucking cowards. Every single fucking one of them. A bunch of fucking bitch made dog fucking clowns. That's all they are. That's all they ever will be. Period, point blank. Every single time, they always come in here trying to tell somebody what the fuck to do instead of minding the business that pays you. Always worrying about me. Worry about your mama. Gonna shout up. Go ahead and get this bitch ass nigga up out of here. Go ahead. Goodbye. Take your bitch ass on, clown. I'm gonna shout up, man. You have no power, you fucking weirdo. Masturbating in your mama's basement, fucking your dog don't count for power, you piece of shit. I told y'all the gloves are off now. Coach, my brother, salute to you, King. Now, back to eviscerating this bullshit narrative that y'all done came in here and started. Y'all got on the internet and said Carmelo Anthony was a murderer. Okay, good to go. Question number one. Who you talking to, bruh? Get popped for free. Well, I'll tell you what. I got a lot of reasons. I got about 500 or 600 reasons why the fuck you won't make it past my driveway. You fucking weird piece of shit. Don't you got a dog to fuck? Don't you got a sister to go molest? Don't you got a school to shoot up across the burn something? Why you in our business? Why? Why you always in our business? Every single time, dog. Every single time. Now, let me go one more time. Yep. That's a terroristic threat. So, just so y'all know, if I happen to run into this bitch ass nigga and empty the clip on his ass, it's self-defense. Y'all tell me yourself every time, ignorant ass bitch, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. They want this bitch ass. You know what? Y'all know what, Janet? You know what? I want one too now. Fuck it. Well, let's quit playing around and tap dancing around the shit. These bitch ass niggas been worrying and fantasizing about this imaginary race war they want so fucking bad, but too pussy to even start one. You know why they won't? Because they know what happened the last time they started a race war. They lost. They still haven't got over the fact that emancipated black Negroes who was once in their fields working for free stopped. The moment we stopped, that was the moment more lynchings began. That's when Jim Crow, convict leasing, all these bullshit laws, that's when all this shit began. Is exactly when black people emancipated themselves. They always try to make white people to be out these heroes. Oh, we saved the blacks. No, the fuck you didn't. If you saved the blacks, then where did Jim Crow come from? If you saved the blacks, where did convict leasing come from? That was nothing but another back door to fucking chattel slavery. So where did all that shit come from then? See, the thing about it is, I don't have to lie about history to sound cool. I don't have to lie about history to stress my point. I don't have to lie about shit. All I have to do is tell about documented centuries of history. And you weird ass motherfuckers coming here lying. We freed the blacks. We freed them. No, the fuck you didn't. You didn't free shit. You didn't free a bitch ass thing. All you did was get work for free. You worked black people to the bone for free for over 240 years and never paid your debt. And then told us, black people, oh, y'all need to get over it. The fuck? Yeah, I'm never getting over it. I won't stop till I get mine. Yeah. Once again, back to what the fuck I was saying. Because what they want to distract me from ripping apart this bullshit, racist ass bullshit lynching that they did of Carmelo Anthony in that fucking courtroom. Number one, was Austin or Hunter Metcalf even supposed to be at that track meet? Was Austin or Hunter Metcalf even supposed to be at that track meet? Nope. You know why? Because they were suspended from school from skipping school. Does that sound like the old model citizen bullshit narrative that they painted? No, of course they didn't mention that shit in court. Hey Tonya, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey Crystal, how you doing? Nina, that beautiful smile. Miss Janet, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Ditching class is to be a bully. They were suspended from school. So, and then for the fucking naysayers in the back, that'll come up here and say, no. Name one event you could go to when you were suspended from school. Name one. You ain't even supposed to go to school grounds when you're suspended. At all. Thrill Hill salute, man. Don't worry, Janet. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that, and I'm gonna get to this too. But we gotta work our way through the meat. We gotta chew through it, y'all. We gotta chew, yo. We gotta chew. We've got to chew, yo. We got to chew on this good old meat. You know what I mean? We got to chew. So, of course, y'all know me. I'm methodical, and I'm methodical what I do. I am methodical when I do what I do. I am methodical in what I do. I'm methodical. Don't worry, we gonna cook. So, first and foremost, let's go here. Let's switch the roles for a second.
Anthony was white, and two twin young black men, each of them twice his size, tried to make him get up from somewhere he was invited to be. People from their community are starting to speak out about the Metcalf family.
I'm not going to deal with Jeff Metcalf and him and his family bullied us out of our seat. That's how this child came to be, is because his kids are bullies who want to bully people out of their seats. So where do you think his kids learn to be bullies at? According to their environment, that's all I'm going to say.
Somebody in the Collin County's prosecution's office edited Carmelo Anthony's mugshot to cover up the fact that he was assaulted. This is when Carmelo Anthony was arrested at the track meet. His nose is swollen and his right eye is a little swollen. And most notable, On the same side where his right eye is a little swollen, you can also see a patch of his locks missing. Now here's the Collin County mug shot once he was booked the exact same day. They edited the picture and made him a little darker. You can clearly see they edited the picture. They took down the swelling on his nose and eye, and they edited his hair. The part where that patch is missing is now filled in. This was a dirty cover-up trial in a racist conservative county in Texas. They railroaded Carmelo Anthony. The prosecution lied about Anthony not being welcome. Carmelo was invited to sit at the tent by his track teammate, Eddie Parra. See, they ain't tell y'all that Carmelo was invited by his track teammate to sit under the tent to get out of the rain, which is why Carmelo didn't leave, because he was trying to get out the rain like all the other kids, and he was invited to sit there. Austin Metcalf's twin brother initially said he was the one that got into a confrontation with Carmelo Anthony.
And my brother stepped in and said, you need to move. He's like, make me move. Also grabbed his backpack.
Did you hear that? He said my brother stepped in and told him to move. And then Austin grabbed Carmelo's backpack. You know this case was crooked because Hunter was the main witness. But because Hunter told the truth that wouldn't fit the prosecution's false narrative, they didn't even call him to the stand to testify, and he was the main witness. That's how you know something was off. This trial was straight bullshit. Just the fact that it was an older, all-white jury, that should tell you everything you need to know. But what I want to know is, how can Rick Child gun down a 14-year-old child and still get off on self-defense? But Carmelo was minding his business in a place where he was invited. He was bullied and harassed by two young men twice his size who were threatening to physically harm Carmelo if he didn't leave from a place where he was invited.
In this picture, he looked like he's slow. I'm gonna go ahead and just say the obvious, because I know people want to be all nice and shit, but I'm gonna say the obvious. He looks slow as fuck in this picture. He looked like he's mentally touched. Austin Metcalf looks mentally touched. And I see where he gets it from. He gets it from his raggedy ass daddy. And don't worry, I'm gonna get on his daddy ass in a minute. I'm gonna get on his raggedy ass daddy's ass in a minute. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry. There's more.
Was it clear enough, or was it fuzzy, or what?
No, it was clear. It was clear enough to where you can see the actual individual raindrops come by the camera.
Okay.
That's how clear it is. You actually see them walking up. You see that Carmelo is already up under there. He's under there minding his business.
Dodging the rain, or?
Yeah, it was still rain. You know, came from the afternoon. So that day we were under a tornado watch.
Right.
And we were under thunderstorm warning, and we know we had already had some light rain then, and it started raining again. Then it was over with.
Okay.
So that's kind of what happened on that day. But they were at a rain delay already, and so during that time when that happened, the twins, their two buddies, and a few other kids, there was a few kids involved with it. They were all coming from the direction of the middle school, coming walking back up.
Right.
On the video, you can see those four that actually was involved, and maybe about 3 or 4 others that was with them, skipping up, trying to catch up behind. One veered off probably toward his way to go to the coach and kind of distract him a little bit. And then the other 4 came walking together. One went in front of them, went past.
Right.
The other 4 went and they surrounded Carmelo. You know, if you're Carmelo,
and they showed that on that video.
It's on the video.
Okay, come on.
You can see them walk.
I'm gonna say little stuff.
I'll put it this way.
Okay.
They actually tell you when you're watching the video, pay attention to this corner right here, because if you look anywhere else, you might miss different things.
Okay.
So watch those 4. There are 4 right there coming up.
Right.
That's exactly what they said.
Okay.
And so you have no way to be confused that it's those 4.
Okay.
So they come up, they surround them, and this immediate moment of not even a few seconds of pause, then that's when they jump. And
so they actually did jump you.
Yeah, it wasn't just no touch. It wasn't just all that moment. Yeah, it was a push. It was all kind of things. But Austin pushed, Hunter hit, and then everybody swung. But at the same time,
so it's more than the twins that got some licks.
All 4.
So it showed that in the video.
Yes, in the video. So again, you got Hunter and Austin standing in the middle.
Okay.
And you have the light bright boy here, and you have the darker boy here.
Okay.
I think that's what I remember. So I have to go back and think about it. But that's where they were. One was going up and down while they were talking, kind of pushing or whatever he was doing. Austin and Hunter was in front. So where they're talking about grabbing bags, Hunter actually said that I grabbed his bag.
Right.
And then later on, he said that Austin threw the bag.
Okay.
Jeff also said the same thing. And so that's them both antagonizing. And we know under Texas law, I just have to fear that you're about to do something to me and you can get up out of here. Yeah, so you don't have to touch me. But at that point, he still stood there and stopped there. And whatever they say alleged was said, you don't know that until they get to it here. But once they did that, they started hitting him. Carmelo actually was able to back out and try to get away. So he was actually trying to get away the first time.
Listen to this part.
Austin grabbed him, and you can see his hoodie coming out like this, and they brought him back in.
Okay.
And when they brought him back in, that's when you can see Austin put him in a headlock. You can see that all the rest of them are still hitting. That must be when the poke happened, because he was able to get out again. He backed out. He looked to the right. That's where the other little kid was filming, but they got some cell phone footage too. But that's where he was filming. He looked directly at him in his camera, and then he went this way to the left. He went down. He fell. And that's when they realized he was gone. So they were still punching. And when he fell, that's when they all turned around. They started chasing him. Austin tried to go chase him too, but he grabbed his chest. I guess he realized that something happened to him. And that's when he went down a little bit and fell down. But all three of them were chasing. But Carmelo was so fast, he got away and went around to the coach. And so you can see them on the video pointing toward Carmelo and the coach. And I can imagine, because Carmelo's out of the camera on that moment, that he was telling the coach what happened. And then that's when Hunter said he whipped his head around. That's a true statement. He just wasn't sitting with you. He whipped his head around, and you see him on the video. And that's when he walked over to where Austin was, but he never touched him. So all that stuff about him rendering aid and holding his heart, and not, he never did that, because the coach grabbed him and he was holding him. So at the end of the day, that's kind of where the moment went. But they did assault him, and we'll just play the game. Even if it was just a push, you still assaulted him, because it was unwanted. By your own definition and your word of him saying that leave me alone and I'm not going, you assaulted him, period. But they did beat him. And if you look at the, not the photo that Fox 4 put out, because that was one that they actually edited. I have the emails to prove it. But the actual Collin County one, you can see the webs and stuff on his eye. You can see the bridge of his nose is swollen. You can see the webs under his neck. And so that's the reason why they edited the one from Fox and kind of airbrushed it. And you can see they put the locks of his hair that got taken out as well.
Yeah, there we go. Texas stand your ground law. No duty to retreat. No duty to retreat. You are not required to turn and run, flee, or try to escape an attacker before defending yourself, even if escape was a viable option. Right there. You must have a reasonable, genuine belief that force is immediately necessary to protect yourself or others against unlawful force, imminent death, or serious bodily injury. Texas law provides elevated protections, a legal presumption of reasonableness. If you use force against someone who is unlawfully or forcefully entering or attempting to enter your home, vehicle, or workplace, you cannot claim self-defense if you initiated the confrontation or provoked the situation yourself, unless you abandoned the encounter and clearly communicated your intent to stop fighting. Proportionality. The level of force must meet the threat. Deadly force is only justified if you reasonably fear for your life or serious bodily injury. Let me stop there. If 6-7 guys, 2 of them twins, 6 foot, 200 pounds is coming near you, and they are coming with the intent to cause harm to you, do you have a duty to retreat? Soundboard. Do you have a duty to retreat? Well, let me go find this other video. Let me find the other one. Let me find the other one. Batman. Let me find the other one. Batman. You have only learned the darkness. You have only learned the darkness. The darkness, everyone. The darkness, everyone.
Let's talk about how Hunter nor Austin ran track for Frisco ISD. And why y'all trying to say it was Carmelo that was suspended? No, it was them two white boys that was suspended. They were actually attending alternative school. Let's talk about whenever Jeff Metcalf used to beat up their mama and so they whooped his ass. Let's talk about how both of them were trained in jiu-jitsu. How convenient the media leaves that out. Of course, the mainstream media is going to leave out how they were known bullies. Mind you, the same people that y'all love trying to bring up that testified in favor of Austin, those are the same people who also testified that they were intimidated by them boys. They were scared of them, so they decided to be their friends instead. That's probably why they lying on the stand now. They probably scared Hunter gonna tear their ass up.
Well, the more and more you start reading, the more and more you start learning about these pieces of shit.
Damn.
Well, of course, Shelton, they weren't going to make him look like he was the bad guy. Of course not. The white guy is the good guy. Remember? It was the dude with straight A's, never been in trouble, worked 2 jobs, saved people from drowning. It was him who was the thug, bro. It was him that was the thug, bro. It was him. He was the thug. Receipts. Mind the Master Musa. Salute to you, family.
And said that Hunter Metcalf had nothing to do with it, that he wasn't even in the area. Okay.
Before I knew his name now, this kid was sitting under our tent at track. We asked him to move. He started getting aggressive and talking reckless. And my brother stepped in and said, "You need to move." And he's like, "Make me move." Also grabbed his backpack. The kid, I tried to whip around as fast as I could, but I didn't see the stab. But then I look at my brother.
He said, we asked him to move. He got aggressive, and then my brother stepped in. So, based off of his own words, Hunter and whoever the we is are the ones who asked him to move. And then Austin stepped in. But wait, it's more.
We come back, we sit down, and this kid said something behind me. I've never met this kid in my entire life, never knew who he was. Said something just inappropriate and uncalled for. And I turned around and asked him who he was. He started getting really aggressive. My brother stepped in. He started being, how he always is with his brothers, just having my back. And things started getting more higher intensity. And the kid said some aggressive stuff, reckless stuff, and also trying to handle the problem.
So the story changed. But one thing remained the same. Hunter was the one who initially made contact verbally. It was Hunter. But the witnesses claim Hunter was nowhere around. He wasn't involved. But the story changes now. All of a sudden, Carmelo was in the tent and he was just behind them and he was talking reckless to him. Damn. And he turned around like the good old boy he is and said, "Hey man, you don't belong here, you need to leave." The story changed. But it still don't match what them witnesses got on the stand and lied. Right? But wait, I wonder where Hunter got that story from. Let's see.
And they were sitting there, and someone was behind them mouthing off, and he turned around and said, "Who are you?" And he said, "I'm Mellon." He said, "Well, you don't belong here. You don't go to Memorial. You got a Centennial tracksuit on." And he said, "You need to leave." He said, "Your spot." And some words were discussed. I'm not going to say on camera, but he asked him to leave, and basically said, "Make me." And he wound up stabbing him in the heart, killing him.
The witnesses lied, Hunter lied, Their dad lied. Why should we believe anything they said about this case?
Facts.
They're all lying. All of them. They got on that stand and said that Hunter had nothing to do with it.
Facts.
Hunter himself said in 2 interviews he initiated the verbal contact with Carmelo Anthony.
Facts.
And then their father turned around and said, nope, it was Austin who turned around and made contact.
Facts.
They're all lying. Wasn't no bombshells dropped. They're just a bunch of liars. And the prosecution allowed these kids to get on the stand and perjure themselves.
Facts, 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 facts. Facts. This room gonna get real thin, y'all. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna get on that fucking Peckerwood in a minute. Don't worry, I'm gonna get on that in a minute. But I shall continue my quest to find the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'ma find the truth. Because these niggas did nothing but lie. They lied. They lied. All of them. They lied. Make no mistake about it. They lied. Don't you worry. 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 Trill Will got the receipts. He got the receipts. Trill Will got the receipts. Trill Will got the receipts. Hold on. Let me see what I did with that video I found earlier. I want to find that first. I want to find that video first. Let me see if I can find it. I want to find that video of. I want to find that video of the young lady. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Now, that guy was black. He was biased. He wanted to see. He wanted to just he just wanted. He didn't want to be on Carmelo's side because he's black, you know. Because he's black. Okay. Okay. Well, she's not black. Let's see what she has to say.
Now who killed that child? He fell. Yes. He fell on him. And the knife was, he had the knife in his hand.
Well, it wasn't a knife.
What was it?
It was a tool that they tighten up the track cleats with.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, so he never bought a knife.
Yeah.
So that came out in the courtroom yesterday. That
it never was a knife.
You don't want to sit down?
Oh, Richard, can I
Yeah, because I don't want you to fall.
Well, I'm not going to fall. I'm standing. I'm not going to fall. I'm not moving. I've got my legs long.
You say my legs still. Say my legs okay.
My legs are, well, they go. But if I can sit down, I'll be happy.
Yes.
But anyhow, that's what I'm here for. And I was hoping the card is not out yet.
Right. It's probably going to get out around 6 o'clock.
That's what I thought. That's what they said. And we got another hour. And I just want to, I'm not going to. What's your name? Kathy Taylor.
Thank y'all so much. And sir, thank you so much. Very much so. We thank y'all for standing and just.
Thank you. Okay, so it was the police. And he had that in his hand.
Yeah, the tool is like a little tool like this, like a screwdriver. Completely, because you're allowed to have that tool as a track athlete to tighten up the cleats.
Yeah, okay, and he had it in his hand. And the other.
That's how he was able to get in that track meet with that tool. He uses it to tighten up his spikes on his cleats. Just like I had when I ran track in high school. Oops. Whoops.
Well, I can say fell on it. But if we're being completely honest, with four guys like wailing on you, and they're overpowering, you know.
No, Didi, watch out. You said I saw the that's why I said
Gotcha.
that's why
Y'all see that Sambo out here trying to argue with this lady and she know what she fucking seen? I seen him fall on top of him. I seen him fall on top of him. Now. Okay, Will. Put on your legal hat, if you shall. I'm no lawyer. I make that presumption first and foremost. But if someone was premeditatively thinking about taking someone's life, do you think they're badly gonna and leave one time, stab somebody once, and then run? If they had intentions to cause malice murder, first degree murder, like they charged him in only 3 hours. Ain't it funny? It took you 3 hours to deliberate and claim that you seen a fucking grainy ass video. But I've seen countless videos of people who actually watched the video of the whole transactions, 11 minutes long. I'm trying to find where I did what I did with the video of the black lady who seen the video, all 11 minutes of it. She saw all 11 minutes of it. And she saw all 11 minutes. And sheesh. And she said the entire 11 minutes from the start of the video, Carmelo Anthony is seated. Okay. Let me go back here again. Hold on. Let me continue my case real quick. Yes, Carmelo wasn't Superman. Dude was 6'1", 200 and some pounds. Carmelo was 5'7", 130. Yep. Yeah. So, let's go look at some elements in this case, shall we?
Not everything is about rape. People are saying that about the Carmelo Anthony case, but here are some law things you need to know about that case. This is not a video about the verdict. This is a video about the fact that the prosecutors struck 100% of the black jurors from sitting on the jury. Specifically, once the juries were narrowed down to the strike zone, the prosecutor used his strikes to get rid of every single black person from the potential jury. Under the Batson Doctrine, so long as the prosecutor can come up with any cockamamie story that doesn't include the words, well, I did it because they were black, judge, the judge is going to approve it. The prosecutor claimed that the black jurors were all educators and he was worried that they would be biased in favor of a defendant who was a student, but here's the tell. The prosecutor didn't strike the white educator from the jury pool. They're saying, well, even if a black person had been on the jury, the verdict would still come out the same way because it was the right verdict. You're forgetting that we're in Texas, and under Texas law, the jury was not just responsible for rendering a verdict, the jury was also responsible for coming up with a sentence. If it's true that a jury with even one black person would have come out with the same verdict, it's very possible that they would have come out with a sentence that's not the same as 35 years. This is the other law thing you should know. It doesn't matter whether or not the verdict would have stayed the same. It doesn't need to be a demonstration that it was a harmful error. It is automatically reversible once proven. That's the problem. It's almost never proven. So laughably easy to beat a Batson challenge that there's actually a 10-part script that was published in a continuing legal education course. It's true, even though the data has repeatedly shown that black jurors are 2 times, 3 times as likely as their non-Black counterparts to being struck. It's true, even though studies have shown that an all-white jury pool is 16% more likely to result in a guilty verdict against a Black defendant than a jury pool that includes just one Black person. They said all it takes is the prosecutor saying, no, it has nothing to do with race, and it's all good. This reminds me so much of the SCOTUS ruling that we just had on the Voting Rights Act. The minute they got their SCOTUS decision, they are scrambling to redistrict their voting maps in order to dilute Black American vote. According to SCOTUS, all they have to do is say, no, it has nothing to do with race, and they can get away with it. And let's talk about the child. I already talked about the prosecutorial missteps that I believe contributed to the verdict, but let's put that to one side. Defendant and their son testify that the 14-year-old child, Cyrus, was brandishing a weapon at the 20-year-old son, and therefore the defendant had no choice but to shoot him in self-defense. Only 2 people who testified to that were the 2 people who had the most to gain, the defendant and his son. Eyewitness testimony by people who had absolutely nothing to gain, saying that they saw no weapon in the child's hands. Physical evidence that this gun was dropped while the child was being chased by an armed man, by the way. There was the pathologist testimony saying that the child was shot in the back, contrary to an assertion of self-defense. The defendant was absolved of any crime. Ask yourself, if the defendant had been Black, would they have been given that much credit, notwithstanding all of the evidence that I just laid out for you? So everyone who's asking Black people, why does it always have to be about race? You're asking the wrong person. Ask the prosecutor who struck 100% of the Black people from being on that jury. Ask the lawmakers who are redistricting Black franchisement out of existence. And of course, ask the man who falsely accused a Black child of stealing and then decided to chase him out of the store with a gun and shoot him in the back. Why does everything have to be about race? Not everything is about race.
I got the answer to your question. I got the answer to your question, but here we go.
Every witness who saw the stabbing said that Carmelo was sitting on the bleachers and that Metcalf was standing up and pushing him. Anthony never got out of his seat. And not only that, the wound and the blade prove that he did not even try to stab him. He just held it out and Austin went on the blade. You know how I know this? Because the blade itself is 3.5 inches long. Everyone said that Austin leaned in to push him and Carmelo stabbed him. There's no dispute about that. Anthony was sitting, Austin was standing over him, getting ready to shove him, and he goes into the blade. So if the blade was 3.5 inches and the wound was 2 inches deep, people, what does that mean? It means he could not have stabbed at him as Austin was leaning in to shove him. Austin had to have been the one who fell on the blade. I'm sorry, but it seems pretty obvious to me. Like, this is self-defense. How could Anthony be the aggressor if he never fucking moved from his seat? That is literally stand your ground. And all of this could have been avoided if he had just minded his own business or gotten his coach. And the prosecutor kind of proves my point when he asked the doctor if there were any defensive wounds on Austin, and there were none. He already had his hands out to push him. He crossed that physical boundary and fell on that knife. There is never a situation when a person is sitting down and a person is standing up, physically impeding you, that person is not the aggressor. And if this was the opposite, this wouldn't have even been a trial. And I have a feeling the defense is going to tell us that there is a documented history of aggression with Austin. Let's face it, the prosecution is resting on racism in this case. That's exactly why they struck all of the Black jurors. They are just hoping that they will just gloss over all the inconsistencies in this story, because not a single person out of the 9 witnesses that were there had a consistent story. And that's what the media is not telling you.
Once again, this country proves that the Black community does not live under the same rules and laws as the rest of us. Carmelo Anthony was just given 35 years in fucking Texas, a stand your ground state. Let's look at their self-defense law. Here's the most important part of their law, in my opinion. The use of deadly force is not justified under this subchapter except for provided in these sections. This is one of the sections. A person has a right to be there, Carmelo did, who has not provoked the person against whom the force is used. The prosecution and the jury bought it argued the provocation was Carmelo telling him, if you touch me, I'm going to do something about it, or something to that effect. It was not the bullying or the pushing, is what the prosecution argued, and the jury, of course, fucking bought it. Who was not engaged in criminal activity. Carmelo's knife was legal. He was doing nothing wrong. Carmelo was also at the tent talking to a buddy before Austin Metcalf even fucking walked up. Yes, he was there. Right here, you can see. He was seated there for a few minutes, struck up a brief conversation with a student he knew. Austin had just arrived at the track meet and walked into his team's tent shortly after. So Austin walked up, saw a black kid that he didn't know that wasn't in a track uniform, and he saw a black kid. He wanted him out of his fucking tent. Let's just be honest about what the fuck happened. And Austin wasn't even fucking supposed to be there that day. He had been suspended from the fucking team. Him and a few teammates got suspended and removed from competing because they left an earlier track meet to go fucking fishing. And how did his coach reward him with this? How did his fucking coach reward him with this? On the morning of this track meet, he texted him and told him he needed to step up and come protect the tent. Who in the fuck tells a suspended 17-year-old that weighs 215 fucking pounds that he needs to step up and come protect the tent? This coach should be sued. This is absolutely fucking insane.
Facts.
Let's put it like this. The prosecution and the jury bought it that the bullying and the push was not provocation. So what if Carmelo would have punched Austin and then Austin stabbed Carmelo? They've already told us the shove wasn't provocation, so the provocation would have been the punch. They would not have called Austin a murderer. They would have said he had stand your ground protection. That's exactly what would have fucking happened. But yet, the smaller black kid, Carmelo, who's surrounded by Austin, his brother, all his big football buddies, who have been told by the coach to protect the tent, pushing in and shoving on him, he doesn't have a right to fear for his life. He doesn't have a right to think that there might be more coming. He was failed by the teacher who asked him to come there, who should be sued. What a fucking joke that was. He was failed by the judge. He was failed by the prosecution who overcharged him. He was failed by the state of Texas and their fucked up laws. He was failed by his own defense attorney who didn't make him go up on the stand and tell the jury why he feared for his life. You have to do that. He has to tell it from his own words, and the defense did not do that. Carmelo Anthony was failed by the entire fucking system, and the black community just has to consider it another day in America. It's a fucking travesty. Once again, this...
Well, y'all probably asking this question. Where? Well, Shelton, you're absolutely right. If you... Gin Up the Bass, salute to you with that 10 piece. He said, if neither of those two pigment challenge pricks were supposed to be there because of suspension, then it seems to me that Carmelo has a strong civil suit already. And how can this be premeditated? That is the question of the day, Gin Up the Bass. You are absolutely correct, my friend. How can you charge Carmelo Anthony with premeditated murder when two suspended students showed up to an event they weren't allowed to be at in the first fucking place? See, me, I show receipts. I deal in receipts, recepts. I deal in receipts because people lie every fucking day. People lie all the fucking time. People lie like people lie like they breathe. People lie like they fucking breathe. Case in point. Case in motherfucking point. And salute to you for that 10 piece. Gin Up the Bass, man. Thank you. 10 piece. Thank you. Yep. If you were in an alternative school, you have no business being at that school down there with the other students that participating in the track meet. You had nothing to do with it. So why the fuck was you even there? How? Because what I'm doing, what I'm doing right now is showing you that the state of Texas did not have any grounds to charge Carmelo Anthony with first degree fucking premeditated murder. They had no ground for it at all. But they said any nigga would do. On the video, from many witnesses who've seen the video, seen little young Carmelo Anthony sitting down minding his fucking business. And he was invited to that tent by this raggedy wetback motherfucker here, who got on that stand and lied his ass off. Sure did. Listen.
Andy is the friend that called Carmelo Anthony over to the tent during the event. He's the same person that stood on trial under oath and said he ain't really know the man like that, but they've been friends since childhood. Multiple pictures, videos, all of this information they got showing that you know this man, and under oath, you gonna say, I don't know that man. Then Eddie gonna sit there and lie and say the only time we hung out is when he was with his girlfriend and I was hanging with him. So you was third wheeler?
Mind you, Eddie and Carmelo are in pictures at Eddie's grandma's birthday. Okay.
You was third wheeler? That don't sound right, Eddie. Oh yeah. You ain't getting away with this one, Eddie. What I was always told was, at the end of the day, them folks gonna take care of them folks, and they gonna always look out for their people. Ain't nobody gonna give a damn about your black ass but you. So you need to take care of your black ass. That's what my mama always told me. Now I was wondering why one demographic of people wasn't really saying anything about this. Because Eddie is Hispanic, if I'm not mistaken. Right? But black folks, y'all see how folks will set you up? See how they set you up? You walk right on into the trap. He watched his childhood friend, he watched his man go down for 35 years.
Yep.
And that's supposed to be his homeboy.
And lied on him.
And lied in the open, said, I don't know this man.
Lied.
Ooh.
Y'all better stop hanging around these man, these pets of fucking Caucasians, the POCs, these pets of Caucasians, y'all better stop hanging around their ass. Y'all better stop. You better stop. You watch who you call friend. You watch who you call friend. Because these motherfucking Hispanic motherfuckers are ripe and ready trying to appease to white supremacy and racism. They'll be as racist, side with you, say your talking points, and do everything under the sun to appease the same people who oppressed them. The same people who are pulling up in vans, pulling them out of immigration court. The same people who is out here pulling up the Home Depot and the work sites, pulling them and throwing them into vans and shit. And they over here screaming on the internet, why ain't the black people beside us? Cause fuck y'all, that's why. We ain't doing shit. We ain't doing shit. We ain't doing shit. Don't look for us. Don't ask. Don't call us. Don't tweet us. Don't write us on Facebook. We ain't fucking coming. Now you see exactly why. Y'all see why now, don't you? You see why? You see? You see why? He was the sole reason why Carmelo ended up under that tent in the first place. And now all of a sudden, I don't know you, man. I don't know that, man. Man, I only kicked it with him one time, man. Straight up. I don't even know him. I don't know cuz, man. I don't know him, bro. See? You see him? These pets of Caucasians. Love. Hold on, y'all. Hello? 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 Get my white butt down on me. Okay, let me get back on my shit. My wife must have butt dialed me. She had a concert. Okay, now let's go here.
Go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike yet? Something racist up yucking. Go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike yet? Something racist up yucking. Go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike yet? something racist up y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike yet? Something racist up y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike yet? Something racist up y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello,
whatever
okay?
her last name
Because
is.
he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon
I'm not
felon?
going to throw
How's that one
insults
strike
because I'm not going to lower myself to your level.
Something racist up y'all can go viral.
Let me see, because it's acting the fool now.
Something racist up y'all can go viral.
Because the gag order is lifted. Tiffany Billions, Wackadoo, McAdoo, whatever her last name is. I'm not going to throw insults at you because I'm not going to lower myself to your level. But you're despicable. Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards. You wouldn't even show up for your son's sentencing or victim statement impacts. You abandoned your kid. You left him there. I guess he's no more use to you because you can't get any more GoFundMe money or GoSendGo money.
Hold
you
on.
are grifters. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Listen to this piece of shit. His goofy ass on that fucking couch. Because your son was a dumbass and went up and accosted a young man minding his black ass business, and he's turned into fucking dirt food now because of his own actions and because of the failure of your stupid ass. And you proceeded to show the entire world. Fuck him. I ain't saying shit else. I ain't letting him say a motherfucking other word on my channel. It's my turn to cook, ladies and gentlemen. This piece of shit garbage of a piece of shit human beat up his motherfucking wife. What happened when he beat up his wife? True Will? Well, this raggedy motherfucker got the beats by his twins put on his raggedy weak ass. Got beat the fuck up, sure in the fuck did. Got his ass whooped from one end to the other. Shout out to my brother Shelton in the suit in the cash out with that 10-piece said number 52 running wild on you. Salute to you, Brody. Back to this bitch ass nigga here. This motherfucker right here is showing you the reason why his son is in a box right the fuck now. He's showing you exactly how he failed to raise his raggedy ass son. He failed because he taught his son that he owns the world when he doesn't. He taught his son that he can violate people's spaces when he can. He taught his son that if somebody doesn't move when you tell him, you move them. And that's what his big ass did. Went over there bothering this 5'7", 130-pound black man, black young man who hadn't done or broken any laws, worked 2 jobs, straight A student, saved someone from drowning, was an all-around good kid. But he brought his raggedy, disgusting piece of shit ass son into the world to cause terror and chaos. His raggedy ass son was big bullying fucking cheerleaders and shit, calling them fat bitches and shit. There's an email that's going out showing that his raggedy ass son was out here bullying shit. Hang on one second while I go into the Rolodex and show y'all where he was out here bullying said cheerleaders. Hang on one second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go do this real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right there. There we go. Concerns. Coaches. The other cheerleaders and I have tried to make an effort to stay supportive and spirited throughout the football season. However, the disrespect we feel coming from some football players is making it very difficult. Today, after our game against Liberty, some of us cheerleaders in uniform went to Canes. While talking amongst ourselves about the loss, Hunter Metcalf stood up and yelled at my friend and fellow varsity cheerleader is a fat bitch. I don't understand what triggers his rages, but to yell this unprovoked made us really, hang on, next page, made us really something. And there is repercussions of some sort of consequence, so we stay out of it. But for it to be directed towards one of the people that shows up every game to support and cheer them on is astounding to me. After they left Canes, one of the other football players told us that Hunter said his hands were bisexual, implying that he would not only hit guys, but also girls. And I will stop right the fuck there. Again, this raggedy, disgusting pile of shit, piece of shit, dumbass troglodytes, the fucking Metcalf twins, have been raining terror on their town for God only knows how long. There you go. Here's more proof that they ain't shit. Ain't never been shit, because they raggedy racist ass daddy who decided to call Carmelo Anthony, a 17-year-old kid at the time, a watermelon felon. Ain't it funny that the raggedy ass judge in this case is all of a sudden retiring in 6 months so he can avoid accountability? Ain't that about a bitch? Does that sound like somebody who wants to live up to standing on the law? And the law is supposed to be the law of Texas? And that's why he presided over said case, when it turns out he was friends with Jeff fucking Metcalf. He was friends with that motherfucker. Oh my goodness gracious. Saying the improper relationships throughout this case is mind-blowing to me. The amount they went to lynch this 17, now 19-year-old kid who did nothing wrong but be existing in an area hiding from the rain. But these raggedy ass racist troglodytes don't like black people setting minding their business. That's why we have Karens. That's why we have Kevins. That's why we have white men driving around in neighborhoods shooting AR-15s at black families celebrating grandma's birthday, having a little reunion of some sort. His little fucking dumbass done got in his truck, turned on his Jason Aldean, rolled down his window and hurled racial slurs, calling black people minding their business, not bothering nobody, a bunch of niggas. But that's what they fucking do. Just like they burned the cross in Chicago. And it was an Asian piece of shit that did it. Now, you think that's gonna make a better case for black people to not spend no more of our fucking hard-earned money with you raggedy ass slanted-eyed bitches who want to appease the motherfuckers who drop nukes on top of your fucking families? Nah, fuck y'all bitch ass niggas. Cause you know why? Every time there's something, you show who you are. Maya Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I believe every last one of you motherfuckers when you stood beside white supremacy who've been oppressing you for generations. I believe every last one of you motherfucking pets of Caucasians when y'all sit here and spew white supremacy upon black people who are the absolute reason why you have the freedoms you have right now. They are the reason why you can go freely throughout this country and say what you want. They are the absolute reason you have the rights to exist. They are the reasons why they passed the Asian hate crime bill. They are the reason behind when that white man went to massage parlors to kill 9 Asians and you motherfuckers were blaming black people. We were the ones standing beside your bitch asses. Remember in 1964, when the passage of the Civil Rights Bill happened, black people, they also petitioned for you. Every single one. When they had the Chinese Exclusion Act, they protested for you. They protested for your behalf. Black people have never done shit solely for ourselves. Everything black people have ever done throughout history has been for the equality for everybody. Martin Luther King famously said that an injustice to one person is an injustice to all. And I'm flabbergasted how Rick Chow is a free man and you raggedy motherfuckers say he's justified in shooting a 14-year-old baby in the fucking back while he's running for his life. And you motherfuckers are okay with that Korean bitch that shot Latasha Harlins in the back of the head. Y'all are okay with that, all right? I got something else for you to see real quick for the one time and the one time. Well, let's go down the list of people y'all cheered for when they murdered black people. Let's go with Amber Guyber. Amber Guyber came into my man Bolton John's apartment when he was chilling on his couch eating vanilla ice cream, minding his black ass business. But her stinking ass thought she was in her apartment. She thought she was in her apartment. And she thought that it was her apartment. So she decided to pull her firearm and kill Bolton John. You motherfuckers was dick riding for this raggedy, dirty ass bitch. What about Jason Van Dyke, who shot Laquan McDonald 16 times as he walked away from his bitch ass with his hands in the air? And it was on video. Nothing happened to this bitch ass nigga. All he got was 6 years and 9 fucking months. And he only served 3 years of that time, and he got smooth.
Damn.
Yeah, sure the fuck did. That happened. Sure did. That was another fact. That was another fact. What about Sean Lucas? This big fat no neck, walk on the side of his shoes, diabetic motherfucker right here killed Jonathan Price. How did he kill Jonathan Price? He assumed that Jonathan Price had a weapon outside of a convenience store. Shot him in cold blood 4 times. And he was acquitted by an all-white jury. Sounds about white, doesn't it? Sounds about American as apple pie, don't it? But it's mighty funny that in the case of Carmelo Anthony, who's missing a lock of hair from fucking cave devils pulling his hair, trying to jump on them because he would not bend the knee to none of these motherfuckers. And matter of fact, during this fucking raggedy ass kangaroo court of a fucking trial, this public lynching of Carmelo Anthony, the fucking raggedy ass bitch made fag fucking hunter told this black young king to look me in my eye. He did not give them the fucking oblige that they were looking for, and they got even more angry. So did Jeff Metcalf, the fucking doofbag fucking fag. He got in his face and told him, look at me, you damn my son, fuck your son. He's where he needs to be, where your other son's gonna wind up if he keeps doing the same exact thing his brother did that led to him being where he is now. Oh, Will, you don't have no sympathy. He's grieving his son. Grieving your son don't give you an excuse to be a fucking racist. Grieving your son don't give you an excuse to be a troglodyte. Grieving your son don't mean shit, because did Trayvon Martin's parents turn out to be fucking racist and anti-Semitic? No, the fuck they didn't. Did the parents of Laquan McDonald end up being racist and anti-Semitic? No, the fuck they didn't. It's mighty funny when black people watch you murder our children in cold fucking blood. We always ask you to we forgive you. We bend the knee to you. We try to do what the good book commanded us. We try to turn the other cheek and move on so we can grieve our children properly. But you bitch ass, coward ass motherfuckers get on the internet and you hide behind those fucking animals you love fucking, and y'all love being fucking cowards. Every single fucking time. You cheered when Rick Chow killed a 14-year-old baby. You cheered when Derek Chauvin put a knee to the neck of George Floyd. You cheered when Alton Sterling got 4 bullets put in his chest. You cheered when Terrence Crutcher got murdered in the middle of the interstate with his hands up asking for help. You cheered when Breonna Taylor got killed in her sleep. You cheered, you motherfuckers. Every single one of you demonic fucks. I hate you with the same vim and vigor that you had for me and my ancestors. You and your clan ancestors can burn in the lowest pits of hell, right beside Charlie Kirk and right beside Austin Metcalf. Y'all can roast in hell right beside these motherfuckers. Because guess what, motherfuckers? We ain't come to play with you bitches no more. We don't give a fuck about y'all getting on the internet talking about your imaginary race war that you imagine yourself winning. We are far ready and far in between. I'm ready to die to protect mine. I hope you are too. Because trust and believe, when Trill Will says I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go for mine. I'm gonna go as soon as I assume that one of you motherfuckers intend to take my life or endanger my family. I am going to unleash hell on you and anybody with you. Do you understand me? I am going to unleash hell on you and anyone like you. We're not afraid of you. We're not afraid of you anymore. We are ancestors. The same courage and resilience that our ancestors had. We have that. That's why you're jealous. That's why you roll into our communities and disturb us when we're at peace. That's why you bother us all the time. We gave you the opportunity to join hands with us so that we can eviscerate these fucking capitalists who are stealing every bit of our livelihoods right now. We joined hands and we told y'all to come on in, and y'all looked us square in the face and said, fuck y'all. Y'all looked us square in the face and said, kiss our ass. We'll take our chances with the fucking felon. We'll take our chances with the felon over a woman who's never been under any kind of scrutiny or legal challenges or on Epstein Island or raping little kids, torturing their nipples because he's a fucking weirdo, hiding Epstein files, stealing billions and billions of fucking taxpayer dollars that we work hard for and we have to slave until we hit the grave. You stealing money from Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. You're stealing money from pregnant women. You stole their autonomy to their body. You stole affirmative action. You stole Roe versus Wade. You stole Article 2 of the VRA. You stole everything you can. But one thing you will never be able to steal is my resilience. Jeff Metcalf proved to me and everybody like me the reason why his son is in a box right now. He proved it. He proved it. He proved it in 3 hours and 11 minutes in his fucking house, trying to make the world feel sorry for you. You know what happened? It backfired. No one feels sorry for you. We see you failed your son. That's the reason why he didn't live with your stupid ass anyway. That's the reason why your wife ain't with your dumb ass no more. That's the reason why the whole town knows your sons ain't shit. They know Hunter is a bully. They know Austin was a bully. They know Hunter had a fucking rabbit mouth and he had no regard for females or males. This man said he had bisexual hands and he would put hands on everybody. His hands was E-rated for everybody. Guess what? Guess what them E-rated hands got his brother? Them E-rated hands got them motherfucker in a box. Now your brother's rat food. Hey, we like to have a word with Austin right now. Hey, Austin. Ask Charlie Kirk how it feels down there. Is it as hot as it was here today? Is it hot? Hell's real, ain't it? He looking up from hell saying, damn you niggas. Damn you watermelon felon. Damn you water. Because I trust and believe me, Jeff Metcalf, and anybody like you. Vengeance is coming. And vengeance is coming quickly. Carmelo Anthony will be vindicated. And every last one of you motherfuckers who tried to lynch this young man, you're gonna pay. I pray and I hope Lee Merritt, Benjamin Crump, and a host of other prominent attorneys take this case and remove all these white prosecutors away from this family. White people have done enough for these people. They've done enough to these people. To the parents of Carmelo Anthony, you raised a beautiful family. You raised a handsome son. You raised an amazing son. You did good by him. He made a decision to save his own life at the cost of someone else because they decided to violate his personal space. Now, you motherfuckers look at this young man and call him a thug and say he shouldn't have had a knife. You say he shouldn't have had this, he shouldn't have had that. Let me ask you a question. What if that was the roles were reversed and it was 6 or 7 black football players coming towards a 5'7", 130-pound white boy? What would you say then?
Damn.
What would you say then? What would your answer be? Oh, you wouldn't have said shit. You wouldn't have said a bitch ass thing. You would have said, see, those blacks are violent. 1352 will. 1352 will. The blacks are 13% of the population and commit 52% of the murders in America will. Black on black crime will. That's what the fuck you weird ass motherfuckers get on the internet and lie about every single time. Why don't y'all ever talk about white on white crime? Why don't y'all ever talk about white men molesting little kids? Why there's a rampant fucking epidemic of white men and white boys raping little girls, touching little girls. Sexual assault victims are all white women, white girls. Why can't y'all ever talk about that? Can y'all talk about how 28% of the population commits the most bestiality, meaning fucking animals? Can you talk about that one? Oh, we don't hear nothing from that though. Oh, can you talk about the fact that black and white people are prosecuted at the same rate, yet black people get extra prosecuted more times, more than 5 times more than their white counterparts? Can they talk about that? No, they won't. They won't talk about that. You know why? Because they ain't nothing but bitches. Hoes. You are a whore. Just like your mama was a whore. Jeff Metcalf, your mama should have swallowed, you bitch ass nigga. I'd be damned if I refer to the young man Carmelo Anthony as Watermelon Felon, and that was the best name your bitch ass came for? That's the best name you came up with, champ? That's all you did? Huh? You yogurt? You fucking 8x11 fucking fucking plain white paper? You fucking envelope? These fucking male marsupials? You fucking thin lip fucking recessive chromosome? You fucking weird ass styrofoam cup? You goofy small dick fucking Martian? You mayonnaise Martian? You fucking pale as fucking. You get on my fucking nerves. I gotta laugh to keep from crying. I see how y'all are now. What? What? Eat. Shout out to my brother 4-ounce sniper in the Cash App, man. Salute to you, man, and thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck Jeff Metcalf. Fuck his son too. He put himself there. We gotta start acting like them. Hey, my black family in here. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta stop all this high road shit. You know, we gotta stop. You know, Michelle Obama famously said, when they go low, we go high. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm sorry. I love you, Michelle. I do. I love you. I do. I respect you. Queen, I respect you as the queen. You raised 2 beautiful daughters, got an awesome husband. You are very articulate. You made great accomplishments. But Queen, I have to disagree with you on this one. I am tired of going high when they go to hell. I'm coming to hell too. Right on in there beside them. Right there beside them. It's past time we stop all trying to mince our words so we don't hurt the feelings of these fucking whites. We don't hurt the feelings of them. It's time. It is past time for it. It's past time for it. Past time for it. Meanwhile, these are the same people that say shit like this.
You can't drink out this water fountain because you're black. You can't go to this school because you're black. We're not gonna hire you because you're black. If we hire you, we're gonna pay you less because you're black. My family used to own your family because you're black. You have to sit at the back of the bus because you're black. You have to have a different part of the movie theater because you're black. I'm gonna shoot you on camera and get away with it because you're black. I'm gonna follow you around this store because you're black. We're gonna lower the property value of your neighborhood because you're black. We're gonna call you names on Xbox Live because you're black. I don't like it that you cosplaying that character because you're black. I don't like seeing people like you in anime because y'all black. Why the fuck do you all keep making everything about race? Everything is about race with you. You keep talking about it. You keep thinking about it. You keep breathing it. We could all get past it if you would all just shut the fuck up about race. You make everything racial. Who told you your race was so important? What happened in the last 100 years that makes you think I give a fuck about you being black? What has happened that makes you think I give a fuck about you being black? Really? Name one thing we've done that makes you think any of us give a single fuck about you being black.
Is he right? Or is he right? They made everything about race. It's always been about race. It's always been about race. It's always been about race. The moment black people started standing up for themselves and calling out this bullshit that these motherfuckers still do, calling out shit like this. Hold on, hold up.
Hey, y'all.
Listen to
A
this.
17-year-old boy in Texas brought a knife where children were supposed to be safe. There was a confrontation, yes, words, a shove, and that boy pulled out that knife and stabbed another child. That child's mama got a phone call no mama should ever get. Her son was rushed to the hospital, and he didn't make it home. That boy ran. Police found him at his house. Found the knife. He admitted it. Said he was scared. Said he was being bullied. Said he only carried the blade to protect himself. Bond was set at $1 million. Then a judge dropped that bond, and that boy went home to his mama. He was on house arrest, but the other family was planning a funeral. Now, some of y'all are already typing in my comments because you think you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Listen to this.
But Carmelo Anthony was found guilty this week. Damn! And he got 35 years. The boy that I just described, his name is Kason Allison. Damn! Belton, Texas, same age, same state.
Facts.
Same weapon, a knife, same outcome, a dead child. And his jury looked at him and said not guilty of murder, but criminally negligent homicide. Sentence range was 6 months to 2 years. Now, they had to add the enhancement just to get him to 10 years. 10 years was the maximum the law allowed Kason. 35 is what they gave Carmelo. 2 scared 17-year-olds. 2 Texas juries. Only one of them got to be seen as a child. Now, I'm not asking you to excuse anybody. What I am asking you is to explain the math, because it ain't nothing. Hey, y'all.
I gotta read this comment. It stood out to me. When I read it early. So Miss Hattitude said, so now we're measuring justice in inches and classification by white people on what constitute a weapon. Okay, bet. Now explain away the other teenager who crossed state line with an unauthorized weapon, an AR-15, set himself up as a civilian patrol, shot 3 people, killed 2, didn't serve 1 day in jail, got exonerated, became the poster boy for the NRA, featured guest on Turning Point USA, invited guest on Fox News, speaker at Liberty University, and offered to intern with a Republican congressman, Matt Gaetz, and got all of his legal expenses paid by the millions that he raised off GoFundMe. He also violated his bail terms by hanging out in bars with other supremacists and seen flashing white supremacist hand signs. Explain this one. You got 2 seconds. Go Kyle Wittenhouse. Whitenhouse. They can't explain that shit. Notice that nobody answered her question. Notice that nobody answered her question. No one did. And they're not. No, they're not. How can the people who made everything about race complain now that black people are calling you out about it? How? Now, I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this attorney. And I thought this was very, very good. Listen to this.
Since you wrote a closing for this case, do you want to give us the closing?
What you had happen was you had a rainstorm in Texas, and the kid goes first to the dugout, and he's hiding in the dugout trying to avoid the storm, and the baseball coach comes over and runs him out of there, and then he walks over to another tent, and he comes into that tent and he sits down. Nobody's telling him to leave. He's trying to get out of the frame, and he's just waiting. And then you have some other kids come up, in a very athletic jock manner and mentality, and they start flexing on him that you're in our tent, you need to get out. Where is he supposed to go? It's a rainstorm. He's not doing anything wrong. And then they start pushing on him, and they start creating this us versus you concept, where this kid is left with not very many decisions and only milliseconds to make them. And in that process, he is touched first by the other kids. He has absolutely no idea why he's being treated this way, because he just fled a rainstorm. And he's sitting there, and once they put their hands on him and he starts to feel fear of being ganged up on and beat on, he makes a decision, pulls a knife out, and does one direct, I'm going to call it a punch, because it's not even a stab. The state's own expert testified and agreed that it was a defensive stab wound, not an offensive stab wound. Based on that evidence alone, I don't know how you can form the level of intent required to return a guilty verdict for murder. He was absolutely intending to protect himself and to get away from that situation. At no point have you heard a single piece of evidence that shows that this kid was intending to kill this other person that had assaulted him and had other people backing him up. Something along those lines, I think is what I said.
That's how you close a case. That's how you close a case. That's how you close a case. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you close a case. A black child fleeing the rain under a thunderstorm and tornado warning sat down minding his business when he was accosted by a bunch of fucking bullies. They put their hands on him. He tried to leave the first time. Y'all keep missing that part. And Austin Metcalf grabbed him by his hoodie and jerked him back inside the tent when he tried to get away. Sounds like justifiable self-defense to me. Under Texas stand your ground law, you do not have a duty to flee, even if there is a way to get out. There was an inherent danger right there. Danger was imminent. Threat of bodily harm imminent. You had not one, not two, not three, not four, but multiple motherfucking assailants coming towards you because two bullies decided to pick a fight with a 5'7", 130-pound young man gearing up to run track. And unfortunately, his bitch ass met his demise because of it. So, what did we learn here, folks? Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. That's what you do. Mind your fucking business.
So many are wondering with the Carmelo Anthony trial, why didn't the state call Austin Metcalf's twin Hunter? And why didn't they call the father? The answer may surprise you. Prior to the trial, you may have heard that there were rumors that the twin boys were bullies. By not calling Hunter Metcalf to the stand, then you're unable to solicit evidence about how much of a bully these two boys really were. See, the boys were even suspended from school the week that Austin attacked Carmelo Anthony. Their own coach testified that he was surprised to see the boys at the game. He was allegedly surprised because they had been suspended from school that week. And when you're suspended from school, you're not supposed to be able to play in a sports game because the school doesn't want to reward bad behavior. By calling the dad to the stand or calling the surviving brother on cross-examination, they could be asked questions about the brother's history of fighting at school, carrying knives, carrying weapons, and getting in trouble.
Yep.
By not calling either of them, it prevented the jury from hearing any of that evidence. In addition, the defense fought and submitted motions to the court because they wanted to submit information to the jury to help establish why Carmelo's fear of Austin was reasonable by including some examples of Austin's history of violent behavior, and the judge blocked that too. So mark my words, when this is over, we will have access to some of those motions and the evidence that was precluded from the jury. But for those who were saying something just isn't adding up here, we're not getting all the evidence, you're darn right. What do you think? Do you think the jury should have been able to hear about the history that both Austin and Hunter Metcalf, both twin brothers, had as far as their violent behavior at schools or at school-related functions? I'm your legal bestie. Let me know in the comments below and head to my YouTube channel, Girl Is...
See? These motherfuckers were bullies. They were bullies. They want us to be so docile. Let us beat your ass and pull your hair out. Let us do all that shit. Let us do that. It's all right as white people to beat your ass and you not defend yourself. See, black people don't have the luxury of being in fear. We don't have the luxury of defending ourselves either. So fuck it. If you intend on killing me, trust me, I'm gonna make it worth it for me to go to prison. I'm gonna make it worth it. I'm gonna make it worth it. That's what I learned from both Rick Chow getting fucking found not guilty in the most obvious case of murder. Sheesh. They can't leave black people alone. They can't leave us alone. Now, on to this bitch ass motherfucker here, watch. Shout out to Auntie Wigs on Instagram and TikTok.
My God, today, hoes, it's motherfucking Thursday. It's Thursday, bitch. I'm gonna try to remain calm. Though everything inside of my soul is seething. Great. And in episode 4 of you motherfuckers are never beating the allegations. First, I want to thank Black Home Educators. This is their page. Please go give them for all of them. This is their page, and I'm going to tag her video in mine because it is because of her that I found the video that she's talking about, and I'm going to tag her video. But if you are not following her, please do so. You see the video that said just watched. That's the one I'm going to tag. And she describes the incident in great detail, but I want you all to see it for your motherfucking selves. Are y'all ready?
Let's go.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Trigger warning. But imagine you are having a family reunion at your house. You having a family reunion at your house. And this happens. Pause.
Pete Sands. A Lee County family is speaking out, recalling the terrifying moments when they say a man armed with an AR-style rifle opened fire on their family reunion. And thank you for joining us at 5 o'clock. I'm Greg Lloyd.
And I'm Carla Heath Sands.
Now, that shooting happened Sunday evening
Hi, Sha. How you doing,
Drive
lady?
in Leesburg. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer shot at partygoers after a verbal altercation occurred. No one in the family was reportedly injured, and Kinzer was shot after a family member returned fire.
He was charged with aggravated assault. WAOB News 10's Mariah Norman sits down with a
Now,
witness
mind
who
you,
says
he was hurling
their
racial
family
slurs at
was
this
racially
black ass
targeted.
family. Listen.
This
family says they were celebrating a birthday and spending time together before a man they identify as a neighbor pulled up and opened fire with an AR-style rifle. Witnesses say the family was gathered outside for a reunion Sunday night when a car drove by. A white man who witnesses say was Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer was inside the car yelling racial slurs at the group.
So when he's talking junk and he started yelling the N-word, he kept going, so we let him go. And we were just discussing what just happened, why he tripping.
But Green says Kinzer came back, this time wearing armor and carrying a rifle.
And then that's when everybody started running. He got a gun. All the kids, they were making sure the kids get in the house. And people started taking positions because they seen he had a gun. And I was in the middle of the street. That's when he raised it and fired. Boom. And I grabbed my gun and started returning the fire and moving with him.
Green says he's a Marine veteran. He says he was willing to defend his family, including children and older adults who were present.
It was so hurtful. I cried all night. I'm laying outside on the ground for a shootout under a car with my other auntie, my other sister, who was 77, and I'm 62.
The investigation is ongoing. Officials say more charges are expected to come. This family says they are just grateful to be alive. Reporting in Lee County, Mariah Norman, WALB, your hometown news source.
When I say you motherfuckers are never beating the allegations, you are never beating the fucking allegations. Because he drove by once and started calling them niggers.
Facts.
Didn't get a reaction.
Nope. They were minding their black ass business.
Put on armor and got an AR, whichever number he got, and decided it was okay to fire an automatic fucking weapon at a black family just enjoying their motherfucking day. Celebrating a birthday, having a little family reunion. Now, you would think this would be a fucking terrorist charge,
Facts.
or a racially motivated charge, or a fucking hate crime, because the motherfucker called them racial slurs. But no. Bitch, pause again. Do you see that shit?
$5,000 bond.
Just fucking aggravated assault. Not attempted murder, bitch. No. Just a simple aggravated assault. After this motherfucker opened fire with an automatic fucking rifle on a black family just enjoying their fucking day with family, minding their black ass business. You motherfuckers are never beating the allegations. Never. Because had that been a black man that opened fire on a white family, we know what the fuck would have happened.
Yes, ma'am. Sure in the fuck would.
That's why I'm not surprised about the verdict for Carmelo Anthony. I'm not surprised. I had no reaction. I knew they were going to find him guilty. But that's a video for another day. Because the system did exactly what the fucking hell the system was created and designed to do, which was protect whiteness and white supremacy. Because again, you motherfuckers are never beating the fucking allegations. I'm going to fuck the bed. Good the fuck night.
I'm going to say something that's going to be controversial, and I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. If you don't have firearms in your house, get them. Y'all wonder why I got a whole fucking gun safe behind me full of them. With rounds. Going to buy more rounds on Monday. Going to go buy me a 45 on Monday too. Yep. Gonna get me a 300 blackout too. Yep. You know why? Because this shit does not stop. Now, I need everybody in this chat to tell me something. What did that black family do to deserve them getting shot at by AR-15? What did they do? Black people make everything about race, right? That's what these motherfucking weirdos on the internet say. Black people make everything about race. What did they do? What did they do? They did nothing. Black joy is revolutionary, and it disturbs the demons in these motherfuckers' chest. That's why I say, if you don't have firearms in your house, get them. Go to the range. Stop being afraid of them, because they're not afraid of them. That's the first thing they go to. That's the first wave of how they love to antagonize and intimidate black people. Start carrying them around like they do. I do. I got something with me every single day. I don't leave my house without one. Carry. Protect yourselves at all times. Did I one time say go out here and be like these motherfucking cave demons? No, I didn't say that shit. I said protect yourself. Get you something instead of giving somebody a stern talking to while they giving you a full 30-round mag of fucking AR-15 5.56s or 7.62s. No. Black joy is revolutionary. And I was going to go way further than what I went tonight. I was, honestly. I had a plan to. But my ancestors reminded me I have to warn my people. Get armed. Protect yourselves. Because this motherfucker Trump has unleashed the worst among us and gave them the green light to be the worst among us. And this is what they want. This is what MAGA means. MAGA means driving around, seeing a bunch of black people celebrating one another, having a good time, doing the two-step, doing the hustle, having fun, laughing and joking with one another, drinking, not bothering nobody, listening to good music. They want to be able to tell you niggers to shut up. He wants to be able to tell us niggers to know our place. He's just like Chud the Builder, just like Jake Lang, just like Austin Metcalf, just like Jeff Metcalf, just like every fucking racist sodomite in this fucking country. You have to get prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Time is now. Time is now. Protect yourselves. Ain't no more fucking talking. Ain't no more fucking marching. Ain't no more protesting. Ain't no more screaming Black Lives Matter. They just showed you they don't. They showed you a 14-year-old kid who didn't steal nothing out of that raggedy ass, roach infested ass store. His life was worthless. They just showed you that a 17-year-old minding his business, who was invited to the tent, mind you, his life didn't matter. I don't care if you're scared of guns. I was at one time too, until I learned how to use them. Go to a CWP class. I took my wife. Like my brother always say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. And I stay ready. That's why I told that douchewad the other day, The moment you trespass is the moment you're going to, your family's going to be going to a repass. The moment you trespass is going to be the moment your family goes to a repass, and it's going to be yours. Because I promise you, I'm not playing with none of you motherfuckers. I'm not. This ain't no video game. This ain't no fucking hyperbole. I'm telling you exactly what the fuck I mean. I already know there's no justice system for me. It's either I'm gonna live or I'm gonna die. And when it comes to me or you, trust me, every time it's gonna be you. Get your shit together, family, please. Get your shit together. And matter of fact, white people, if motherfuckers see you out here advocating for black people, you think they won't try to lynch your ass either? They did it in the past. They did it. They did it in the past. They sure in the fuck did. They did it with a smile on their face. They did it with a smile on their face. They lynched John Brown for treason. The only person in here. Salute to you, Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem already knows what time it is. He already knows what time it is. Yep, pit bulls and pistols. I'm gonna protect myself at all times. Did I one time advocate for violence? Nope. I advocated for protecting yourselves. Every single one of y'all. I love every one of y'all enough to tell you to protect yourselves. I love you enough to tell you to protect yourself. And you all need to. Right, Janet. I ain't fighting. I'm just letting you know that shit now. I'm 47 years old. I don't fight no more. Fight? When Smith & Wesson gave me the means and ways to not even have to lift nothing but a finger to get rid of my problems, shit, I ain't fighting shit. Oh, I got something that'll clean up the clan in 15 seconds, homie. And it's got a sight on it. I wish I could show it, but I already know what'll happen. YouTube will be on their bullshit and somebody will report my video, and then there we go, video's banned. And I'll get a strike. You can't chill fire, Will. Just know I got him. Just know that I got him. Just know that I got him. This is a 5.56. And I got something to use a 5.56 with. Told y'all, get you something. Women, ladies, Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. 380, has 2 magazines. One fits 12, the other fits 10. It don't kick back as hard. It's really, really easy to hold. That's what I'm gonna do, Shelton. I think I'm gonna do a video on Rumble. I think I'm gonna do a video on Rumble. Yep, Tony. Exactly, my guy. Exactly, my guy. I ain't fighting and I ain't bothering nobody. So that means I'm protecting myself and my space, and I'm protecting my family. It's a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. Get you one. It's compact. It feels good on the hands. Yeah, I'm on Rumble. I'm on Rumble. Get it. I promise you. Nina, sweetheart, please get one. Please get one. Go to a weapons training class. Go so you can get familiar, so you can lose that fear that you have of them. so you can get comfortable and you'll know exactly what to do when you get put into a situation where you have to defend yourself. Now, hey, K-Cell, I'm glad you mentioned that. You know what? I was strolling on racist ass Twitter and I seen the most disgusting video that I ever could have seen. And I gotta address these fucking coons now. So y'all already know what time it is, don't you? Y'all know what time it is, don't you? Y'all already know what time it is.
Coons keep coming. 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 Come on now. Coons left, right, middle, front, back, on the griddle. My niggas know you ain't nothing but the coons loose. EF in the house. Coons better watch your mouth. Slap tape from your lip and give your girl just a tip.
Now, the Coon of the Day award goes to this piece of shit right here. Look what this bastard did right here. Look what he did.
Feel free to go inside. Feel free to go inside. Feel free to go inside. Keep going. Keep going. What is that? Okay, no, keep going. Keep going. I'll get naked if I have to. Me too. No, keep going. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Where else do you need to check? No, keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
No, go ahead. No, you have
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Where is it then?
Keep going.
Where is it?
Keep going.
Where is it?
Coons keep coming. 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 Ride. Come on now. Coons left, right, middle, front, back, on the griddle. My niggas know you ain't nothing but the coons loose. EF in the house. Coons better watch your mouth. Slap tape from your lip and give your girl just a tip.
This fucking Sambo. You fucking Sambo. You brought your coon ass into the fucking store and let these motherfuckers search your bitch ass like you a criminal. Man, fuck you and them. Y'all think for 2 seconds I'm gonna let these motherfuckers search me just so I can try to side with they musty asses? Nigga, fuck them and you. I ain't gotta go to your bitch ass store. Fuck your store, bitch. Disgusting behavior. I wish the fuck you would. You gonna get a hollow in your ass. I wish the fuck you would touch me. I wish the fuck you would. Yeah. You gonna search this 45, that's what you gonna search. You gonna search this 9mm, this 38 special, or this 380, you gonna search one of them motherfuckers. You ain't putting your fucking hands on me. That motherfucker wanted them to touch his ass. He's one of them. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? You are gay. You are gay. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna demean and demoralize myself for letting them fucking weirdos put their hands on me. Fuck you and them. Never would have happened. And we need to search you. Fuck you. You ain't searching shit. Or do you have a warrant, motherfucker? Huh? Do you have a warrant, motherfucker? I think the fuck not. You ain't putting your fucking hands on me unless you want a hot one in your ass. And I ain't talking Little Caesars. It's got 15 brothers and sisters to go with them too. Chitty chitty bang bang, bitch. The fuck I look like. And like I told you, fuck Sambos and coons. Fuck every last one of them. Shit. A fucking coon get on the internet. I'm gonna show the Chinese I'm in solidarity with them. I raise my hand like a fucking bitch on the internet. Man, get your bitch ass on. Get your hoe ass on, man. Get your hoe ass on, man. Yeah, Sheldon, you know he does, bro. You know this weak ass motherfucker does. Cause that's what coons do. That's what Sambos do. Sambos do shit like that, bro. I would never demean myself for no fucking body. I don't give a flying fuck who you are. Fuck you and this fucking store. Full of roaches and shit anyway, stale ass candy. And you want me, I bends over, boss. I swear, I's a good nigga, boss. I swear, I's a good. Do you want me to sweep the floor and shuck and jive, boss? I's a good nigga. Hey y'all, I got a question for y'all. Have y'all asked this motherfucker right here how he feeling now? Cause his hero Donald Trump just told him he's low IQ. His hero Donald Trump just told him, hey nigger, hey, you ain't shit. You low IQ piece of shit. You low IQ monkey. You ain't shit. You low IQ monkey. You ain't shit. And he let him get off with it. I'm sure the president, see, he didn't mean what he said, you know. I disagrees with Massa when he says I's low Q. He gotta sweep the floor. You don't go in there and sweep the floor. I sweep, I lick the floor, and I's mop real good for you, Massa. I sure will. I's mop for you, boss. I's will.
Emotional damage.
What the fuck, man? What did we learn today, ladies and gentlemen? What did we learn? There is no payment in cooning, bro. I don't even know how niggas even get on the internet and think, like, man, I'm gonna get out here and buck dance, and I'm a coon and shuck and jive and tap dance just a little bit.
Everybody down, everyone, darkness is spreading.
I was gonna get out here and talk and demean my peoples, and I was gonna say I am a pretendian, and I swear. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Stupid ass nigga. Guarantee you, as soon as your coon ass leave, look at that dumb nigger over there. Look at him.
Damn.
Look at him. That stupid nigger think he's gonna be one of us. Hey, ask Myron how that shit came out. That shit was funny as shit. Ask Myron how that came out for him. Myron Gaines came out there. His name ain't Myron Gaines. This nigga name is Amaru. Amaral. Amaral Tires came out there trying to coon and buck dance. See, I love to celebrate nationalism on every stage there, and I'd be proud to serve in the Confederacy. They told you to get your sad nigga ass the fuck out of here, huh? Told you to go back to your fucking country, huh? Murtad. They told you to go back to your country, Murtad. Damn. I already talked to Jesus. I told Jesus I would send a lot of the motherfuckers up there to him for you to send them on down on the fast track down there to good old hell. I told him. I told him to stop talking to our white women over there. We need our white women to make babies over there. When they white people over here. See, we need white people. Look, we need white women.
Where are the white women at?
Where's the white women in here? Hey, I need all the white women to come see me in my office over here so we can get this breeding plan. I mean, we can get this plan together so we can fulfill the rights of the Confederacy, ladies and gentlemen. I seen a couple of you white women in here eyeballing me over here.
Where are the white women at?
I see you over here. I see you, dadgup. There's one right there. Look at Nina. You look all nice and pretty. Look at you. You got a pretty smile over there. Look at you.
Damn.
That nigger Armor on Tires was over there trying to talk to Nina. I dare him get his sad nigger hands on.
Damn.
Dirty monkey was beating my hood. Crack smoking swindlers.
Shit! I see you over there with that pretty smile over her. You remind me of my sister. I mean my girlfriend, Sherry Jean. You remind me of her. Oh shit! Yeah, you know how them motherfuckers be talking behind closed. That nigger Trill Will was on the live the other day, and he was over there, and you know, he's over there playing over there, you know, and he was over there on the internet over there and talking that tough and talking all that stuff over there. That's what he was doing over there. He was over there, you know, he was on his YouTube channel talking about whites. That's what he was over there doing, you know. He's over there talking about whites. I ain't appreciate that whatsoever. Then you have Armor All Tires bring his shiny lip ass on with that fucking painted on beard. And hey, you don't talk to the whites like that. And the first thing I hear in my head is this.
They shuck and dive. Can't stand these coons and jigaboos. Coons and jigaboos. Jigga what? Jigga who? Jigaboos. Jigga coons. They're everywhere. They're over there. They're ready to sell you out for a little bag and a little bit of clout. The jig is up for all your jigaboos.
That song will forever be a classic on this here channel because that song is a classic. That song is a classic. That song is a classic there, buddy. Hey, that song is a classic. It has the white races over there and have them saying stuff like this here.
You need to leave.
Emotional damage.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, I know what these little dick motherfuckers be under the back room saying and shit. I know what they mad about. That nigga think he's somebody because he got a 12-inch pecker. That's what he think it is, buddy. That's it right there. Damn. Look, Donald Trump was on stage talking about Arnold Palmer's cock, and, you know, he was over there talking about that there, and, you know, I know he thought he was one of those niggers over there, one of those colored people, you know. You know, they got 12 inches of Alabama black snake over there, you know. And I only got a half inch of a fucking white gummy worm. That's what I got over there.
Damn.
God damn it, shit. And that's why I hate niggers.
Damn.
These motherfuckers be infatuated with BBC, bro. Real shit. Real shit. For real. Listen to them talk. I done been around enough rednecks to talk just like them. Hey, look here. Hey, look here, Trill Will. I don't know why you call yourself Trill anyway, bud. Hey, look here. Hey, look here. Black people are 13% of the population. 52% of crimes caused by blacks over there, and you coloreds. For real, you coloreds, you look it up. Charlie Kirk said that you coloreds commit 13% of the population over there, and 52% of see, just like Donald John Trump said. Look here, Donald John Trump said that you blacks need to get your black jobs and stuff over there. Get out to them fields over there and pick the cotton over. I mean, go over there to them automotive plants and go over there and make my damn Ford F-150. I need one. Me and Sharon James over there. I hate them. See, I told you. Hey, Gamer, them motherfuckers be mad at the bitch, bro. See how white women be looking at black men like, And he can ravage my loins any day, man.
Emotional damage.
Man, yeah, bro. They be looking at us all crazy and shit. Bro, first thing they look, no, I'm telling you for real. If you're a black man, look at how motherfucking, if you see one of them rebel flag toting fucking rednecks, the first thing they do is this. And then look at you. I get eyeballed all the time, motherfucking shit. Don't tell me what I don't fucking know. I be like, man, what the fuck is you looking at me like that for, dude? You a weirdo. You got a nice car there. You wasn't looking at my goddamn car. My car ain't down there. Realize, what you doing, Queen? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, K-Cell, I'll tell you exactly why we hate it so much. We ruined the lie they tell. And that lie is the foundation of who they are. That's why. That's why they hate us. That's why all of them have convinced the entire world that we were the villains in the movie. Hey, Jesse, don't believe me, dog. I'm dead ass serious. I'm serious right now. I ain't even joking anymore. Dog, I swear to God, the way some of these motherfucking white dudes, they'll see me at the gas station, I'll get out my car, go pump gas. They'll look at my car while I'm in the store. And then when I come outside to go to my car, they looking at me. Man, look here. I would never wear sweatpants out this house again unless I'm cutting grass or something. No, sir. Will not. No, sir. I'm not being fucking viewed like that by no fucking dude. That's fucking weird, dude. Shit, ladies do it. Shit, women do that shit too. I don't care about that. That shit don't bother me. Yeah, it's that envious look like, God damn, I wish I had what he got. God didn't even lock me like that. Like, shit, no, cuz. No, man. You need to take that up with Big Daddy upstairs, dog. I am not responsible. I didn't create you. God bless me. He blessed me and wonderfully blessed me. Praise the Lord. That's it. That's all. I ain't responsible for that. I'm responsible for the use. That's it. That's all. The song, what you saying? No, I didn't get it yet. I don't think I did. 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 I might have to send it again because I don't know. I don't see it. Hey, Pip. Yeah, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord over here. Praise the Lord. Yeah, K-Cell, I'm not. My wife has permanently banned me. Yeah, Homo Hicks, bro. Dead ass, serious, bro. No. I could divulge some more information, but I care not to. I can tell you from fucking real life experience, the shit is real out here. Them homo hillbillies. Boy, I'm telling you, bruh. The fruit of my loins. Oh shit, bro! I'm telling you. No, that's orange. I ain't got no more pineapple. I gotta go back to the store. I gotta recoup my snack shit. Yeah, Lachelle. Hey, look here. Look, I've never seen. Look here. I'm not a homosexual or anything right there, but I just got to tell you, those black guys be packing, boy. Hey, what? They over here slanging wood like Paul Bunyan over there. They sure are. They over here slanging wood like Paul Bunyan over there. How the fuck do y'all say this shit with a straight ass face? Then say I'm not homosexual or anything. Hell no. Nah. How the fuck y'all say that shit? That's why they mad, bro. Real shit. Hey, free my grandma. I answer that question for you, brother. I will. I answer. Man, Sheldon, bro. Hell no. That shit made my skin crawl, man. Hell no. Ain't no fucking dude looking at me like that. Shit is disgusting, man. You sure got a pretty mouth. Oh shit! That's bullshit right there. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
That's bullshit. Yeah. That's some bullshit. God damn. I'm not watching that. Thank you. I am not watching that. Shit. Go stand in the mirror and see myself. Shit. Oh yeah, free my grandma. That's a fact. I heard that from a white woman's mouth before, dog. I got it, Benny Loco. I am not playing that. I am not playing that. Oh shit, no. Hey y'all, listen to this. Listen to this.
Black boys are delicious. Chocolate flavored love. Licorice lips like candy. Keep my cocoa handy.
See. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Black boys are delicious. Shit, I don't think you want to go that far. Not with the history of cannibalism in this country. Shit. Oh, shit.
You are an idiot. You need to leave.
Ooh, wee. Damn it, man. Hey, dead ass serious, bro.
Oh my God! Damn it, I'm rich.
Hey, I gotta get that plug from fucking Drew, Sheldon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, asshole. I'm sorry.
You feed the dark of the berry, and sweet of the juice. God didn't permit me to have a very deep voice. He didn't. Because if he did, I'd be hell on earth. If I jerk like the ultimate Optimus Prime. Man, y'all know what the fuck I'd do if I had a deep ass voice, dude? I'll be on this bitch talking. No camera on. And all the lights out. Man, hell no. Y'all know what I'll do with a deep ass voice, dog? Man, I will fuck shit up. Man, make women's hair stand on the back of their neck. We'll say it again. Cabbage Patch Kids. Man, it'll be over. It'll be curtains for the world, dog. I'll be a force to be reckoned with. And had that sinister laugh too. Shit. Shit. Let me have a damn deep ass. Hello, ladies. And then let me have an accent. Let me be British too. You know what? You know what, ladies? You know what I want to do one time, yeah? With the crochet. God damn. Sensational. What is that perfume you're wearing? Man, shit. Hell no. No, see, God knew better. He knew better to give me these dastardly looks. Then on top of that, to give me a fucking voice that's like velvet, like Barry White. Shit. God knew better. God knew I would be a whore. He knew it. He knew it. He knew it. God, he knew it. He knew it. He said, hey, Trill Will, we gotta stop right here, man. We gotta stop. You're already dope as hell, man. That deep voice is gonna be taking it too far, bro. Yeah, you gonna be out of control with that shit. No. No. Y'all know what I would do? I would be dastardly, bruh. I would be like the most diabolical person on the planet. Man, shit, yeah. I'll put on a fucking suit, turn all the lights out and shit. Just doing live streams with a cigar. No, not like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman sound like the principal. I can't get over him being the principal on Eastside High. They used to call me Batman. They called me Crazy Joe. Now they call me Batman. Nah, no sir, not him. No, the dude that do the videos that say sensational. Him. If my voice was as deep as his, raps for everybody. I'm putting on a fucking suit every time I go live. Yeah, I'm putting on a suit. Yep, putting on a suit. Taking my glasses off. Growing a full face beard, and that's it. It's rap. I'm gonna cut all my hair. Cutting shit off, bro. This shit is gone. Not be on this bitch. Yes. I just wanted to talk to you about this for a minute. What? Why am I so right now? It is I who did it. It is me. I did it. Shit, I will sure tell it. I will tell the truth. Hell, yeah, ain't nothing like damn telling the truth. Hell yeah, free my grandma. I'll be on the fucking radio and shit. Yeah. I'll be on the radio all day long. I can get on the radio now because my voice ain't that deep. Like, I wish my voice is as deep as my dad's voice is. My dad's voice is dastardly deep. My dad got that. He got that commanding voice. You have to talk like him, like the Undertaker. Rest in peace. Like, man, like daddy. Stop, bro. You scaring me, man. Well, my dad's like tall and slim. My dad's 6'3". My dad is 6'3", and his voice is deep as shit. My dad's slender though. That's what I wish I got from my dad. I didn't get his height. God damn it. Shit, my son got it though. Praise the Lord. Yeah, Sheldon voice is deep as shit. Mississippi Pippin. God damn. Shit. I don't want my voice as deep as Mahari's though. Mahari's voice sound like a chainsaw. No, I'm playing. I quit. I'm playing Mahari. I'm sorry. I'm playing. Yeah. The only thing that's saving me from looking absolutely young is fucking this. And this. Now I got all this silver hair. I can't deny it anymore. Like, shit. Thank you, Jan. I got one dimple. That's it. Man, Lachelle. Who you telling? Apple tags and shit. Look, just popping up. What the fuck are you doing here, sir? I wasn't doing anything. Man, come on, you getting fucking stomped, man. Come on, man. You shows is ugly. I'll be that. I'll be that. Oh, man. See? Y'all gonna make me take a shot. That's what y'all gonna make me do. Then when I take a shot, then yeah. Yeah. Like my brother Drew Titan. Drew got a deep voice. His voice, he got like a radio voice. But he's like 6 foot something. Drew's like 6 something. He's 6 foot tall. Drew's voice is like, yeah, Bronx on deck. Like, God damn, Drew. I am the thunder god. Yeah, he's gonna burn everything the fuck down. No, I don't go on vacation till Sunday. I don't go until Sunday. When I go on Sunday, oh yeah. Oh, I need that one. I need that one. Because fuck them, that's why. Thank you, Tony. Hell yeah. Thank you, Tony. I need to replace some of these motherfuckers anyway. Yeah. Let's see. Which one I need to get rid of? Which one? This one can go. Delete. I will replace you with this one. Man, see, that's the reason why. I am so glad. I am so glad that I don't have a deep voice. And I'm glad because yeah. Now I gotta go find these. I gotta find the ones because fuck them. That's why. There it is. Y'all know the amount of bullshit I would do. Man, I'll be in here fucking with y'all heavy. I'll be fucking with y'all heavy. I'll be in this bitch like, hey. What are you wearing? Darkness, everyone. You merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. Hey, Sheldon, that'll be funny as shit. I hate everybody because they're fence riders. Damn it, man. That's the only thing I would change about myself. My voice. I would give myself a deep voice. That was it. That's it. Everything else stayed away. My one dimple, that's it. I'll keep that. I got my mama's cheekbones in her eyes. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. I got my mama's eyes and her cheekbone. I stole them from her. I stole them, and rightfully so. And sure in the fuck did. I stole those hoes from my mother. And I am proud of myself.
What?
I stole them.
What?
I stole them.
What?
Yeah, Sheldon. Sure, buddy. Sure, bud.
Because fuck them, that's why.
Thank you, Tony.
Because fuck them, that's why.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, my God. See, Jan, you shouldn't do that. Should not do that. See, I'm lucky now. I am lucky. Popcorn thief. Yeah, because fuck them, that's why. The G in MAGA stands for gay. You got a pretty mouth. Mm-hmm. Sling blade. Hey Jan, I'm defiant as hell. That's one of my biggest flaws. I'm defiant as shit. That I'm defiant as hell. I'm an asshole sometimes for good reason. I'm an asshole for good reason sometimes. But I'm defiant as hell. Because
fuck them, that's why.
Yeah, I'm finna go eat some of this damn this roast that my wife so elegantly cooked. So stop fucking with y'all now. Cause I can go on for like another hour talking about I wish I had a damn radio voice. That shit would be cool.
Here's you for good looks, makes the netherings tingle. He uses the best.
Oh, that's funny. I gotta play that and open the show with that one. But anyway, let me get my ass the fuck up off here, man. Let me get my ass the fuck off of here. Yeah, I remember that. I remember it, Tony. The G in MAGA stands for gay. It sure does. Shit.
Damn.
Hey, yo, y'all go over to Jenny's, man. We're gonna go tear up her shit. Let's go tear her shit up now. Let's go tear it up.
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I like going to fucking with people in other people's chats. That shit's funny. Hello. Gay! Yeah. But shout out to the Mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the super chat. And shout out to the 21st Century Suffragettes with that 10 piece. They're from the Jets and the Gents. Keep it up, bruh. I'll find that Chappelle drop. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. I do. I appreciate you. Hey, yo, y'all head over to Jenny's, man. Let's go show her some love, man, for real. Let's go show her some love. That's my sister from another mister. Let's go show her some love. Hey, on that note, shout out to the Mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the chat, in the super chat, everybody that came to show love here. Thank y'all for letting me rant and rave and show exactly why young Carmelo Anthony needs a retrial and everybody involved with this fucking bullshit lynching needs to be prosecuted. That's what needs to happen. And Janelle, my girl Janelle in the building. What's up with it, Janelle? How about it? So, I'm going to still work on my quest to get everybody to put a real picture on their profile. Carpe Diem, Jan, who else? Jesse already had his up, so he's good. Who else? SFL, yup. Who else? I'm calling y'all by name. Get everybody. Everybody gonna get got. Show is you gonna get got before I get off here. Show is you gonna get got. If you got not a real picture of yourself, cause y'all know what I look like. Piff, I know what you look like. You done been on here, so you good. Unless you done been on the panel. Yeah. I can't yell at Nina no more. She keeps showing me that smile. Michelle got her picture up. Michelle look like she can fuck somebody up. She can beat the shit out of somebody for real. Show her. She like she can beat the fuck out of somebody. Dead ass. She can whoop somebody's ass from one end to the other. Yeah. She like she can whoop the shit out of somebody. The cowboy shit. And I mean. Yeah. But anyway, let me get up out of here. Let's go over to Jenny's and bring down the property value. All right? Let's go scream, rant, and holler over yonder. Love y'all, meaning ain't nothing y'all can do about it, man. Shout out to the Mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the chat, super chat. Everybody that show love to the channel, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And I'll holler at y'all later. See y'all Sunday. Be here Sunday. Be here Sunday.
I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the Mighty LDBC.